Hello. Hello. Hello, if anyone's got any comments, that would be great. Any questions, that would be great as well. Excellent. Thank you for saying that you can hear me. That's excellent. So basically today, the reason I've decided to do a live show with very short notice is because the last time I did a test, there was a few things that went wrong. The sound was okay, but it wasn't great. The picture quality is not great. I know that the picture quality is not great because I am using just a bog standard webcam, which I will be updating in the later future, and hope to be doing that very soon. This camera is not great. I'm going to try and see if it will focus a little bit better. There we go, it's getting worse. It's very blurry, so I apologise for that. The quality of the camera is very cheap. For some reason, my live chat doesn't work, so I have to watch it on the mobile phone, which is just at the side of me. So if I'm kind of looking down here like this, that's the reason why, because I'm just reading comments. And basically, just wanted to thank everyone that's liked, commented, and subscribed so far. It's been absolutely amazingly having you guys. We are due to start this live broadcast at 5. But at the moment we started it a bit early because I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to work on time and not be behind. So we're actually a little bit too early, but that's not a problem. So basically what I would like to do today is basically go through maybe some comments and what people have been saying to the YouTube channel and basically go from there. And yeah, that's it really. So how's everyone's day been? And just tell us what you think of the channel. If you think it's rubbish, then say that. If you think it's good, then say that. This is all about your honest opinions and stuff like that. Basically, don't hold back. Nobody holds back when they're commenting, but when I go live, they tend to hold back a little bit. Yeah, there will be some delay. I think that's just the bad internet connection that I have here, unfortunately. So sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is, at this moment, is I'm going to go on to YouTube, and I might even pick a video. Hi, Mike. And yeah, I'm going to try and get up some comments that people may have said, may not have said, but definitely people that have been negative comments, shall we say, and positive comments. I really don't mind any of them. Let's have a quick look at my notifications. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Here we go. So we've got 3 viewers at the moment, so that's good. Hello to all 3 of you that are watching at the moment. Okay, somebody put a comment up earlier on saying, do you think it would be more constructive for you to go around London highlighting the problems in society like homelessness? In this society, in this day and age, there shouldn't be any homelessness anyway. We shouldn't have it on our streets. You know, we're not exactly a third world country. There should be no such thing as homelessness in London, in anywhere in the UK. And the fact that our politicians get 2 houses, one in their constituency and one that they live in, I think is pretty disgusting. You know, if I want a job, I don't just basically go and get a job and then say, right, okay, I want a house provided for that job as well. I'd have to move. So I think more me being on YouTube filming security is not going to make much of a difference to society. It's not going to make much of a difference to stop or combat homelessness. But the other thing I will say is that me and my partner do go out. We try for once a month to go out and feed the homeless. And we've actually got a Facebook page on that, which you can check out. It's the Homeless Food Run. I'll get the actual page for you guys in a minute, and you can actually check that out. So how did you come the name Happy TV? The reason I got the name Happy TV was when I first started this channel, I didn't have a clue what it was going to be about. I wasn't too sure what kind of thing it was going to be on here, but I wanted somewhere to kind of put some videos just for kind of storage and keep them private. And then I put one of the security videos up, and it seemed to kick off, and it seemed to take off quite well, so I enjoyed that. But the main reason that I named it Happy TV was just more at the time. I was thinking, what could it be? You know, what TV program do I like, or something like that? And I think the word's just happy, you know, something happy. So I just put Happy TV, and that was it. Literally, it was just Happy TV. So there's nothing big or magic behind it. In some ways, I would like to change the name Happy TV, but it's kind of stuck there now, and it's kind of there. It's something I was thinking about setting up a new YouTube channel, but then you've got the issue of losing subscribers, and people may not go over to your new channel, so that was a downside. Has Charlie Veitch's videos influenced you in these videos? The honest answer to that is definitely yes, Oliver. I really did like Charlie Veitch, and I liked Danny Shine as well. And I started watching their videos, and that's the reason I picked up a camera and started filming security in that respect. I'd done some photography beforehand. This was my first ever proper camera that I brought. It's the Canon 600D. Really enjoyed it, started taking photos, and was getting confronted by security guards, and got a bit annoyed by it, and didn't know the law myself, so I went out and looked up the law and went into the law and kind of figured out that yes, I can film in public. Why are people telling me that I can't? And hence how Happy TV was born. What is the purpose or the cause of the channel? The purpose of this channel at the moment is basically showing my right to film. Is basically the purpose of it is just to let people know that you do have a right to film in public. And basically, a lot of people get bullied into not filming, and they're told not to film. They're stopped from filming when they shouldn't be. I don't mind if a security guard comes up to me and says to me, "Why are you filming this?" If they come up to me and say, "Oh, can I just ask why you're filming this? I'm not going to stop you. I'm not trying to stop you," something like that, then I'm more than happy to sit there and go, "This is the reason I'm filming, blah, blah, blah," and then that's it. And then if they're nice to me, I'm nice to them. I always believe in treating people the way that you've been treated. So if somebody comes up to me and says, "You can't film here," I'm going to be like, "Yes, I can. It's my right," and I will go down that route. I've got so many videos of where I was doing shots or whatever, the documentary that I'm doing, or whatever reason that I was filming that building, and basically nobody's come out, nobody's said anything, but it's a boring video, so I've not stuck it up. USA and London have the same rules about filming. I'm not too sure about the United States. They may do. As far as I know, it's pretty much. I know you guys have the First Amendment over there, which is pretty cool. And a lot of things are protected under your First Amendment, and they're kind of not as protected over here. So in that case, there are some different similarities. And the fact is, you guys get cops with guns coming up to you, which can be quite scary, I think. Being in London, being in the UK, we don't really have guns, and our police that do have guns just tend to be in London. You don't really see them much out of London. And where I live, we don't really see them that much. It's just normal police officers with their police batons and CS gas, and that's it really, in their handcuffs. So yeah, I think you've got that added pressure of having guns, but then again, I suppose over there you're not probably as scared as we are, or not as like, oh, it's a gun sort of thing. So yeah. And basically, I would like to welcome. We've got some new viewers. The viewer count's going up, so welcome to you guys for coming onto the channel. Thanks for watching so far. Hope you like the show. Hopefully, this will give you a chance to have a quick chat and tell us what you think about the channel, and any questions or comments that you guys do have. Then please do comment, and anything really. Yeah, let's just get this show on the road. It's 16:51. So that's 10 to maybe just gone 10 to 5, 9 minutes to 5, and this show was due to start at 5. But as I said, I was just making sure that everything was set up properly, so I could try and be a little bit prepared. But whatever the reason, for some reason, whenever I try to get prepared, I always end up being more unprepared than I was when I tried to be prepared. So that's a bit of it's the way my life runs sometimes. So yeah, new viewers, if you've got any comments or questions, please keep them coming. I'd really like to get through some questions today and get through some of your questions and answer anything that I can. Sorry if I go quiet here and it goes a bit quiet, it's just because I'm reading the comments and stuff. So yeah, basically over here, it's pretty much the same. You can film anything in public. Right, I'm no lawyer, so I'm not giving out information that I expect people to adhere to. I'm going on from what I've understood and from what I know. And as far as I understand the law, you have the right to film anything in the public view. And basically, there's morals and understanding of that. So if I wanted to go and film, say, a child in a park, personally, I have no reason to do that, but legally you can do that. But there's that moral understanding of why would you want to, for one, and two, it's not something that I would want to do. So there's that very thin line of knowing that you're allowed to do something and just doing it for the sake of doing it. And I think that filming a building in a public area that tends to have a lot of CCTV around it, you wouldn't, I don't see them having a problem. They shouldn't have a problem with me filming. As I said, if I wanted to go to a children's play area and film that, I wouldn't want to, because I don't have no reason to do it. And to be honest, I've got kids myself, and if there was a guy filming, I'd be a little bit interested in why he was filming. So yeah. Yep, I got that. Okay. Okay, Mike. In my opinion, the UK should have US gun laws. Which do you think about the ability to self-protect? That's a tricky question. Yes, I can see the pros and the cons for it. Personally, I don't think I'd want to carry a gun. And I think you give too many idiots a gun, they're going to land up shooting each other. So I kind of like the fact that we don't have guns in this country as much. We probably have a lot less shootings than America. But the idea of being able to protect myself is kind of good. But then the problem is, it's the idiots that get hold of those guns and then can use them readily. So, like I said before, it's not humans don't. Sorry, start that again. Guns don't kill people. It's humans, behind the gun. I mean, personally, the thought of a child holding a gun would scare me. But I've seen videos in America where, pro-gun. I don't know if that would be the correct words or terminology to use. But a family that are very pro-guns, that like their guns, they show their children respect with guns. So they'll teach them how to make sure when they've got them, the safety's on, etc., and stuff like that. So I think that there's probably a lot more care that goes into it than there would be over here, because we obviously don't have guns. They're very scary things, and if a child just picked it up for no reason, they probably land up shooting themselves or someone. Hi UK, is that Tokas? I am dyslexic, by the way, so my spelling and reading is always bad, but we'll go with that. Can't really think of anything interesting question, but just wanted to say thank you for doing what you do. Hey guys, at the end of the day, I do what I do because I really enjoy it, and every time I get a like and every time that I get a positive comment, that really is amazing, and I love it. Every time I get a bad comment and a negative comment, I'll enjoy that just as much. And I also enjoy the fact that some people don't like my videos. It just makes me laugh how these people tend to comment on about 15 of my videos, even though they don't like them. And everyone they complain about. If you don't like it, I just wouldn't watch any more of that person's channel. Yes, obviously, Mike, vetting would be essential, but then it's that privacy law kind of thing, you know, who vets the vetter. Have I ever been arrested or detained for any of my projects? Yes, I believe I can tell you which one it is now. Police stopped me filming ITV Studios was the video that I got arrested for. It's towards the end of the video, you'll see me being arrested, and basically the camera stops. I was taken to a van. I was in there for about an hour and a half, and basically questioned. They went through all my phone, and I had to prove who I was. So that was a bit crazy. I got accused of stalking a building, which was ironic. I've never stalked a building in my life. I was just filming it. And yeah, I've always been nearly arrested on a few of my projects, but never been arrested. There was also another video that I did get arrested in. And I can tell you which one that is in a second. I just need to go to my channel. So anyway, guys, whilst I'm looking for the name of this video, I'll be able to tell you in a second. Welcome to all of you that have liked, commented, and subscribed so far. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. If you've got any questions or anything like that you'd like, or even just a quick comment you'd like to need to read out, or would like to ask me, please do let me know, and I will definitely try and get through those questions today. As a question that I was asked, have I been arrested and detained for any of my projects? I was just saying, police stopped me filming ITV Studios. That was a year ago, and 2 years ago, arrested on state opening of Parliament. Me and my friend went down to the state opening of Parliament, and we got arrested on that to prevent a breach of the peace, which was ironic because there was no reason for them to do it. They let us go about half an hour. They just took us away basically from when the Queen was going to come past, because somebody said that we threatened that we were going to jump in front of the Queen's carriage, which was a load of rubbish. So any more questions, guys, I'm happy to answer. Please bring them questions through. It's 16:59, so we're almost going to be live at 5, even though we're a bit early today. Was the one down the side street with the security first? Sorry, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Are you talking about my very first video, which was the litter picking one, wasn't it? Penalty notice for litter. That was my first ever video that I decided to stick up on YouTube, and basically I'd done a few more before that, but that was my first proper one that I kind of went out to film purposely for YouTube. So I hope I've read that right and answered your questions. So I've gone a bit quiet there. That's probably a bit bad of me. Just wondering if anyone's got any more comments, then please do ask us. We've gone down to one viewer. That's probably my girlfriend. Oh, we're up to 2 now, so we'll see where that goes. Hopefully it's live at 5, which is now 17:01. We're live at 5, so the title's now officially correct. It was quite funny actually, because as I went live earlier on, I had a message from my girlfriend saying, "Can't you tell the time? You said it live at 5. It's 4:48." So I've even been told off by my girlfriend. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're still here. It's good to have people watch. I really do enjoy. Thanks for the I think you commented and actually liked on a few of the projects that I've done. So thanks for that. That's been really nice of you, mate. It's great to have some support. 5 o'clock, probably a lot of people are on their way home. So, you know, I might be the wrong time to kind of do a live feed, but I was also thinking about America as well, because I've got quite a few American supporters, watchers. So yeah, but thanks for watching. So guys, come on, there's plenty of people out there that like to comment negatively on my videos. I hope one of you or a couple of you are watching tonight, and hopefully we can sort that out. That'd be really cool. Maybe you could ask us a few questions and I can finally answer them. Hi Sam, thank you very much. That's a very nice comment. Yeah, always fighting a good fight. It's been enjoyable. I've really enjoyed making these videos. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be an upload on Saturday because I haven't got any videos at the moment. And I've been really busy. We've been having some family issues and stuff, so I've been trying to get that sorted out. So hopefully I might be able to get something together in time for Saturday, but I'm not too sure. And if I don't get anything this Saturday, then there might be a break for a couple of weeks. And if that is the case, then I apologise to anyone that likes to watch my videos on a Saturday morning, hopefully having their cup of tea first thing in the morning. Mike, do I feel that police are tools of the government and not peacekeepers? I believe that the police sign up for a good reason to start off with, and I think they get corrupted inside the establishment of the police. I find the police a very corrupt organisation within itself. I believe that they don't stick to the law. I think they only use the law when it suits them. I think they only do certain things when it suits them as well. I've seen it on many occasions where they call it discretion, but I think it's when they pick and choose to enforce any law that they want to, really, other than obviously your big ones like murder and stuff. But even that, some people do get away with it. But I think the police are also vastly under-resourced. I think the police have an incredibly hard time. I think that they do get it quite tough. They expect them to do a lot of hard work with very little resources. So, and I think when they do turn up to someone filming in a public space, or like a few weeks ago, I got arrested in Trafalgar Square for feeding the pigeons. The fact that they even turn up to that call surprises me. If you're low on resources, why the hell are you sending a police officer or police officers out to deal with a guy feeding pigeons in Trafalgar Square? It's just beyond me. Okay, Sam, I had the privilege of meeting Danny Shine and watching him in action. Have you ever seen him? And if so, what's your opinion on his message? Everything is okay. Be open. I would hear what you have to say. Danny Shine, there are some videos on here, Sam, with Danny Shine, so please do check them out. I can find out for you which ones they are. See, this is where I need to be prepared, but I just don't know who's going to watch and who's going to ask what questions. So, yeah, preparation doesn't always work. But the videos that I did with Danny Shine were we did an Everything Is Okay Danny Shine. There's an episode 6, 5, 4, and there should be a 3-2. Yep, 3-2 and 1. So yeah, I went out with Danny and did some filming, and he was lucky enough to let me stick it up onto my channel, which I really appreciated. But yeah, Danny, I really like Danny. I've really got a lot of time for him. I think his messages are funny. I think they're outrageous in a good way. And I think that they're really fun to kind of be a part of. And sometimes I don't know with Danny whether to take him too seriously or not. Sometimes when he's going on, I'm like, really, does he really believe the stuff that he's saying, or is he just saying it to be saying it, and kind of making you think? And I think, yeah, that's probably more the case in some ways. But with Danny, who knows? Okay, so we've got Charlene. Do you get enjoyment out of making videos for YouTube? I absolutely love making videos for YouTube. It is probably one of my favorite things to do. I generally like making videos in the long run. I enjoy making videos, even if they're not going up on YouTube, even if no one else is going to see them. I just enjoy making them. I love the process of filming. I love the process of editing. And I love the process of just sitting there and watching that end product and kind of being proud of something. So I really enjoyed that. Thank you for your comment, Charlene. That's my girlfriend, by the way. I'm not going to lie. How do you feel about Marcus regarding McDonald's? Potter's police videos. Has he done another video? I've not seen. Has he done one? Let me go and have a look. And then. Sorry, guys, if I go a bit quiet. I'm just literally just checking if he could. I've not seen his channel for ages. So let's have a look. Has he done some new stuff? Okay, I seem to be up to date with his videos. So, yeah, I don't know. I seem to be up to date. So, have I missed something? I don't watch all of his videos, if I'm honest. So, I may have seen it or not seen it. Do I ever worry that the police might take my equipment for filming? I do worry about this quite a lot. I worried about this. I've never worried about it before, but I worry about it now because I have a really decent camera. So this is a lot better. So there is that fear that they might take it, but they should always return it if they do take it, because there's never anything wrong that I'm doing with it. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, the fact that Potter went to court. It's a thin line with his videos, because sometimes he's there and you can tell that he's purposely winding police officers up. So in a way, he shouldn't be stopped, but in a way, it's kind of like he goes there to film them, to get that reaction, and sometimes he brings it upon himself. He has his own way of filming. I have my own way. Let's just say I enjoy watching his videos. Not all of them, but I do enjoy most of his videos, and they are very entertaining. And 9 times out of 10, I do wish that I was there to kind of back him up sometimes, because the police often talk crap to him and lie, basically. What mindset would you recommend when filming in public or handling private security? What I would definitely say, sorry if I disappeared, guys, I'm just getting my phone charger. See, I said I was being prepared and I didn't even put my phone on charge, and now it's going to die. The way that I prepare for filming is I go out and I will choose a location to film for whatever reasons I'm filming. At the moment, I'm filming a documentary, and I've got to get some stuff in this documentary that's going to probably get me stopped by security for filming. So in that sense, I'm not going out purposely to be stopped. I'm going to be doing something that may get me stopped. And in that case, when people come up to me, it always depends on the way and the manner that that person comes up to me. If they come up to me in an aggressive manner, I will tend to respond back, try and be back as calmly as possible, but adrenaline always gets you going. So my best option is to do probably what Danny does, which is just take that few seconds just to, count to 60 and start afresh. But I never seem to do that. I'm rubbish at it. So my best mindset is to just go out there. Remember, these guys are doing their job. I'm kind of doing my job. So let's together somewhere come and meet in the cross paths. I do like to give them education. I do like to kind of tell them about the law that I know. Like I said, I'm no lawyer. I don't know the law, but I understand bits of the law that help me for when I'm filming. So therefore, I basically tend to just go in the mindset as I don't want any trouble, but if it comes my way, which is more than likely, then I will just deal with it there and then. And if I have to deal with it there and then so be it. And I always try and be calm, respectful and polite, but it doesn't always come across that way, especially when you've been filming for about 8 hours and about 6 of those hours you've had people telling you that you can't film, and they're coming up and they're standing in front of you, they're coming into your shot and stuff like that. It does become really annoying. Right. Any other questions? Do you have sympathy with security in their dangerous, in these dangerous times we live in? God, that's a kind of, and I say that's a difficult question, because the easiest way to answer it is, well, they chose to be in that job, but then everyone has to work to make a living. Yes, I do sympathize with them. I would hate for anyone to get hurt, especially somebody that's just doing their job and some crazy guy comes along and shoots them or blows them up and stuff like that. That is pretty sad. But also, the thing is, I think it's the way that we deal with the public and the way that they come out and the way that they talk to us. If they talk to me in a nice, polite manner, I'm more than happy to talk to them back in a polite manner. And if they often ask me why I'm filming, and they do that in a way that they tell me that I can't film, they just say to me, oh, what are you? I've had it where people have come up to me and said, you can't film, and then it goes into one of the videos that goes onto YouTube. But I've also had many a times where people have come up to me and said, you can't film, sorry, can I ask what you're filming for? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm filming for this reason. They're like, oh, okay, cool. And then some of them will just go, okay, fine, and they walk off and they're not interested. Or some will just say, can I have a little look at your footage? And I always try and determine whether they're looking for security purposes or they're looking out of kind of nosiness, or they're just looking out because they may be interested. So in that sense, I do kind of feel sorry for them, especially when they're just doing their job and they get some little jumped up git like me that comes along and ruins their day. But I don't do it on purpose. I don't, if they don't come out to me, I don't get a video. I don't have a YouTube channel. It's that simple. Rick S., what was your question? Why don't you answer my question? Sorry, Rick, the questions. Do you have a job and what is it? So, Rick, I'm going to answer your question now. And then we've got Charlene and then we've got Sam. Yes, Rick, I do have a job. I have 3 jobs at the moment. One, I work on mental health wards doing mental health inspections. My other job is I do filming and photography. And I also do a bit of editing and stuff like that for a friend of mine who does pay me. So yeah, that's hopefully that answers all your questions. And I will, if somebody says to me, can you come and do this? I'll do it. At the end of the day, we all need money and we've all got to earn a living. So yeah. Okay, Mike, can you give me 1 second? I'll answer your question in a minute. Charlene, have you ever been assaulted while filming? Yes, I have been assaulted on many a times. But the way that I film, because the camera's right close to me, I never seem to get a good angle on the assault. So nothing ever comes more of it. Not that I'm too bothered anyway. Right, we'll go back to Sam, and then I'll answer Mike's question. Sam, how often would you say you get confronted in, be it a member of the public or private security, etc., out of all the times you film? So what I tend to do is I tend to sit down in the evening and chat with my girlfriend and speak with her and get permission to go out and film. When she gives me that permission to go out and film, I will often go out and spend the whole day filming, and I will go to wherever I'm filming on the day, and I will just start filming stuff that I need to film or places that I know that I might get a reaction. And basically, I would say for argument's sake, I did 50 filming locations or filming 50 different scenarios or buildings. I may only get stopped 2, maybe 1. It literally is a very small amount to actually what I film. And then we said, I think we're up to date with the questions. If I am running slow or behind, then please do say. Do you think the police will ever stop trying to justify taking away our freedom by banging on about the current climate? Yeah, I mean, before we had this time around of actually terrorist attacks in Manchester, Finsbury Park, and London, and before that, there haven't been a terrorist attack for a very long time, but they kept on saying the reason we're stopping you is because of terrorists. We're stopping you because of terrorists. Now, I don't believe in terrorists per se. What I believe in is I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist. So, like 9/11, 7/7, they're all inside jobs. I believe that a lot of these attacks are the government doing it to ourselves to try and take away our freedom and our powers. I do believe that. You do need permission, lol. Now that's my girlfriend. I don't know if she's talking about when I said I have to ask her permission or permission of security. I'm probably guessing the top one. So yes, you are right there, Charlene. I probably don't need to ask permission, but apparently I'm in a happy relationship. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, so basically, that's some good news for you guys. Or bad news, we are going to be starting up a channel, which was the Murphy's UK. We kind of set it up and then it went dead a little bit. But me and my partner, we're going to be starting up a vlogging channel. So if you guys would like to check that out as well, I hope you will. We're going to be starting it soon because we're going away on our first holiday together. Once we've done that holiday, we're going to start vlogging from then. So you'll probably get a holiday vlog. So our viewers are going up. So I just want to welcome the new viewers. Thank you for coming on today at Live at 5. Happy TV welcomes you. And thank you for all of you that have liked, commented, and subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it. If any of you guys have commented negatively or positively, then please leave a comment today. And also, if there's any questions that you would like to ask, please do ask us. Ever thought of doing a meetup? Yes, I have thought about it, but the problem is I've had quite a few threats from people for only me bringing out a camera and filming people that they want to smash my face in or kick my face in. So I've been advised it's probably not the best thing to do. But I am more than happy to meet people if they wanted to go and do some filming for the day. And I would be kind of up for that. I really want to do I've got some stuff planned for Happy TV, and I really want it to be kind of people that are watching to be part of it. And there was a video on my channel requesting and asking for people to come forward and help, but I never really seemed to get much off it. So what was that video? I think it was Happy TV Needs You or something. And yeah, so I kind of really want people to come and do stuff with me. And if you guys have got any ideas that you would like to kind of put out there that maybe we could all try, something that we could do, I think that'd be really cool. I can't seem to find this video at the moment, but there was a video up there asking for people to come and perhaps film with me for the day. Rick, do I like SW? I don't know this guy. I'll check that out in a minute. In fact, I'm going to take a note of that because I always seem to forget stuff. So I take it this guy is on YouTube. If he is, I will check him out and I will get back to you on that. I may have even watched it and not realised, but I will check that out. So yeah, hopefully I'll get back to you on that, Rick. Yes, I do wear a tag. She does track me all the time. There's a little chip she has in my phone that I even don't know. She thinks I don't know about. So yeah, guys, the view count's going up and down, so it's probably not any new views. But if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you've already subscribed, why not give us a comment? Why not give us a question? And I can answer them as best as I can, hopefully. Yeah, it is, Mike. It is sad, but you know, it's the way we deal with things, to be honest. And it's part and parcel of filming. Even when I'm not filming to get a reaction, it kind of there's always a worry that something might happen. I mean, I have been assaulted by security guards, and you know, and the police don't do nothing about that. They tend not to worry. Remember Charlie Veitch? As I said, guys, Charlie Veitch kind of got me into this whole remit of kind of filming and standing up for my rights. So in that sense, I had a lot of time for Charlie, but he hasn't been on for 2 years. So I don't know what the hell's happened to him. It's a shame he's gone because I did enjoy making his videos. But I'm glad that Danny's still making his videos, and at least we've got one half of the duo. Yep, Charlene, the police and security can be absolute. Exactly. I would not worry if I had a gun. I don't think I would ever use one, if I'm honest. There are some people I'd like to think I could shoot, but I don't know. Pulling a trigger and actually talking about it and doing it are probably completely two different things. So, you know. Well, don't worry, I will not be carrying a gun, even if they legalized it over here. It's not something that I would want to kind of have yet. It's not something that I think like I would love to have a gun shooting range like you guys have in America, and I'd love to go somewhere and actually kind of shoot a gun and feel that in a shooting range experience. I think that would be quite cool, but that'd probably be as far as I go. I wouldn't want to kill anyone or anything with it. So, has anyone got any more questions or comments that they would like to ask? Am I based in London? Due to security reasons, I don't really give out where I'm based, but let's just say I'm close to London. So, yeah. And there goes my girlfriend. Are you wanting me to come with you? Yeah, sorry guys, my girlfriend's just going to nip out with the dog, so there might be a bit of noise. I'll have to go with her on the last run tonight. She's really good, by the way. Like, she really does help out around the house, and she takes the dogs out, and she looks after this house very well. Sam, what would I recommend to someone if they were going to start what I do? Get yourself a camera, something to edit with, and it only needs to be a cheap, basic stuff. I mean, everyone's got a phone these days, you know, that you can film on this. Basic editor, Windows Movie Maker on most PCs now. There's other stuff on other computers. I would recommend having a cool, calm head. And I would recommend that you do this anyway, because I think the more people that do this, eventually you'll literally go out and you won't be bothered by anybody, security, police, or anyone. People will be like, oh yeah, you can film in public. We know that. So I think more people should kind of take it up. But Happy TV in general is going to have a few changes, especially next year. I'm starting to work on those changes at the moment. I'm going to try and bring out one documentary a year. But that's been proven to be a bit harder than I expected. I was hoping to have a documentary finished and ready for this year, but that's not working out. But back to the question, sorry, I often go off. But yeah, if I was to recommend this to anyone, is to keep a calm, cool head, have a camera, have something to edit on, and enjoy it. Don't be aggressive. Don't swear, because then you're breaching the peace, which will be done for in the UK. Be calm, cool, and collected, and don't stop filming until the last minute when somebody that you're talking to has walked away and they've clearly gone. And if you're going to walk away from that situation, the best thing for you to do is to walk away, but continue filming so you can prove that you've walked away. And basically, yeah, then, you know, so if they come up behind you or they come at you and they shout at you and they say something, you've got that on video as well. Right, why are some of my videos very short? The reason they're very short is because literally I could put a whole video up of that interaction and it could be 20 minutes long, but all you get is you're lucky if it's 30, 40, 50 seconds a minute of actual kind of what I would call enjoyable watching time. And if I kind of put that 20 minutes up, I mean, I've got a video here now that's 2 years old that's only had 117 views. And I think that they're quite worthy, good videos. But they're 27, that one's 27 minutes, 33 seconds long. That's Occupy Parliament Square, part 6, it's the final one. And I don't know if it was just generally they were boring, but there's lots of police interactions in those, there's lots of normal interactions within those videos, but they never seem to do well. They say the average attention span on YouTube is about 3 minutes. So I always try and keep my videos to 3 minutes or less if I can. So that's the reason that they're very short. I do go back to film in some locations, and I tend to either not get a reaction or it's somebody completely different. And you have to be very careful over here, because if you keep on going back and back and back and back, then they can do you for harassment. So I tend to try and not go back if I can. Mike, are you in the UK? If you are, then I'm more than happy to arrange that. We can arrange that at some point, not a problem. Sam, you're welcome. Thanks for commenting and asking questions. How is the live feed, everyone? Is it jumpy? Is it bad? I know the picture quality is not good. I'm hoping the sound's going to be a bit good. The last one that I watched back, I noticed it did stub out in parts, and you missed what I said. So if that does happen, then please just ask again, ask me to repeat it, and I will do my best to do so. Okay, Mike. What I'll do is if you send me an email at my email address, I have a new email address that people can actually message me at, and it's going to be purely for doing videos and other stuff. It is, if you bear with me, guys, and I will get the email address for you. Right, the email address